Good evening. You are now tuning into Copperwire TV, our seventh episode for The Mic is Hot here in Austin, Texas at Firecrest Studios, where every Wednesday we're going to be live talking to Texas musicians and seeing what music they're working on and then getting a performance for them for 30 minutes and what they're bringing up on next on their horizons. And here we have John of the Loop. And we'll be getting a performance from him, and let's see what you got, man.
Hey guys, I'm John. I'm from The Loop. We're a duo from Houston, Texas. My brother would be here with me right now, but he is on vacation, so I came solo. And I'm gonna do a couple songs. Some are released, some are unreleased, some might be a cover. But let's get into it. I tried to love you. In return, I found pain. You told me not to worry. It was gonna be okay, and I believed you. After the pain you caused me and all the lies, I should have known, but I didn't want it to be over, yeah, over. Should've trusted my instincts the first time you lied. Told me it was nothing and I believed you, baby. Should've trusted my eyes, but I trusted you. After the pain you caused me, and all the lies, I should have known, but I didn't want it to be over, yeah, over. The song is called Over. It's the first song my brother ever wrote. It was about 6-8 years ago. I don't know, somewhere around 2017, whatever, how many years ago that was. Yeah. Let's get into another one. I ain't got got the fine dime, but I got the one, baby girl, what you like. If it's alright, no, I won't waste your time. Yeah, can I make you mine if not for life, babe? Just for one night, baby. Tonight is like a test run, girl. No strings attached, baby, it'll be the best one. Why you moving fast, girl? I don't wanna rush none, yeah. Take your foot off the gas, cause regrets ain't fun. So let's not make one. Girl, don't be a stranger, we've got nothing to lose. Baby, just relax, you ain't got nothing to prove. Just chill with me tonight and experience this life. I ain't got the fine now, but I got the wine, baby girl, what you like. And if it's alright, no, I won't waste your time. Can I make it mine if not for life? Just for one. And if I'm being honest, sitting in that chair, oh, you look flawless. All that beautiful hair, yeah, you built like a goddess. So, baby, just be modest. And girl, just flaunt it. And girl, don't be a stranger, we've got nothing to lose. Baby, just relax, you ain't got nothing to prove. Chill with me tonight and experience this life. Cause I ain't got the fine now, but I got the wine, baby girl, what you like. If it's alright, no, I won't waste your time, yeah. Can I make you mine if not for life? Just one. And girl, don't be a stranger, we've got nothing to lose. Baby, just relax, you ain't got nothing to prove. Just chill with me tonight and experience this life. That last song was called For the Night. It was released on my birthday this year, actually, which was, April 30th, 25 now. So is my brother, we're twins. This song I'm about to play is actually one that we don't do live. Just because we haven't got to it yet, but I'm gonna do it. I wrote it back in 2020. Goes like this. Girl, I know this might sound crazy, but I don't care. Even through the stormy weather, yeah, you know I'll always be there. To me, you're like an angel, something divine. One day you'll see it too. Just give it time. This sensation I'm feeling right now, you've got me going and I don't know how. This feeling's new and it's kind of strange. Whatever you've got me going insane. You remember the time that we fell in love. You remember the time that we fell in love. To me, you're like an angel, something divine. One day you'll see it too. Sometimes I catch you staring, see the look in your eyes. Maybe it's just my imagination, girl, but if not, oh girl, don't be shy. This sensation I'm feeling right now, you've got me going and I don't know how. This feeling's new and it's kind of strange. Whatever you've got me going insane. You remember the time that we fell in love. You remember the time that we fell in love. That one's called Be Together. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. What's next? Oh, this is one of my favorite songs by an artist named Luther Vandross. And it goes right into it. Long ago, and oh, so far away, I fell in love with you. Before the second show, and your guitar and your voice so smooth and clear, but you're not really here. It's just the radio. Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, babe. And baby, 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 oh baby, I love you. I do. Just the first verse, you know. And baby, your body, it moves in ways I can't comprehend. Oh, and you've got me lost in the way that you touch my skin. Oh, and I know for sure this feeling is one that we both share. Oh, so I'll do what you want me to, yeah. Just say it, 'cause I wanna take you there. Oh, and those eyes look nice and I just want to know more. And those thighs entice and I just want to explore. Let me see what you like when you're off of this dance floor. So vibe with it and ride with it and move with it and groove with it, baby. I just want you to vibe with it and ride with it and move with it, baby, and groove with it. And ecstasy is a feeling that I get when I move inside of you. So hold on tight, 'cause if I hit it right, oh, I know you're gonna feel it too. Oh, and maybe who we are, baby, whoa, I don't want this feeling to ever end. Can I take it slow? Got nowhere to go besides seeing you, and I feel it coming. Oh, and those eyes look nice and I just want to know more. And those thighs entice and I just want to explore. Let me see what you like when you're off of this dance floor. Dance floor, baby. So vibe with it and ride with it, move with it and groove with it, baby. I just want you to vibe with it and ride with it, move it, yeah. Let's get it started. We don't have too long. In the morning when the sun rises and the light hits my eyes, like the rest, you'll be gone. So can I make you mine, baby? If only for one night. We only have till dawn. Whew, those last two are called Vibe Until Dawn. They're not out yet, but they will be coming out soon. Okay, I see. The song is a song my brother wrote called Thoughts and Ideas. When I'm alone in my room and in my head pops the image of you and you're always on my mind, and I wanna know why. Late at night when I think about you and everything feels so brand new. You're always on my mind, and I wanna know why. 'Cause all these thoughts and ideas got me going crazy. And all these thoughts and ideas taking over me, and I go outside to the world around me, and I try to clear my head, but I keep on drifting back to you now, like a moth to the flames. And I wanna know why. I wanna know why. 'Cause all these thoughts and ideas got me going crazy. And all these thoughts and ideas taking over me, yeah. And all these thoughts and ideas got me going crazy. And all these thoughts and ideas taking over me. Thoughts and ideas, everybody. The echoes of in outside place, the lights that shine across your face. And I understand this is only for one night, and tomorrow you'll forget my face. But for now, let's pretend like we're all that we need, and not think about what's coming next. So baby, come on, it feels like magic when we touch. It shocks like static. Let's make tonight one in a million. Baby, come on, it feels like magic when we touch. It shocks like static. Let's make tonight one in a million. Yeah, baby, it's just me and you, caught up in a world for two. As inhibitions fade away, ecstasy takes its place. You'll never know what it's like to see yourself right through my eyes, and to feel the things I feel for you. So tonight I'ma try not to waste this precious time, 'cause tomorrow I know that we're through. So baby, come on, it feels like magic when we touch. It shocks like static. Let's make tonight one in a million. Baby, come on, it feels like magic when we touch. It shocks like static. Let's make tonight one in a million. Yeah, yeah. So baby, come on, it feels like magic when we touch. It shocks like static. Let's make tonight one in a million. That one's called Magic, everybody. And baby, is this Cupid? 'Cause I can't seem to get you off my mind. Ooh, girl, it feels so lucid. When I'm with you, I lose all track of time. And girl, you've got me hypnotized with what you're doing or what you say, the way you move. Oh, okay. When I look into your eyes, I know I'm right where I wanna be. So baby, let's get down tonight. Could I be the one to tame your heart? Ooh, let's get down tonight, babe. Maybe I don't wanna be apart. feel close. Feels like I can't touch the stars. Baby girl, you're like a dream, something wonderful to me. And I wanted to go on and on, 'cause girl, you've got me hypnotized with what you do and what you say, the way you move, okay. When I look into your eyes, I know I'm right where I want to be. So baby, whoa, could I be the one to tame your heart? Let's get down tonight, babe, 'cause I don't wanna be apart. Yeah, that was called Let's Get Down. It's not out yet. Don't know when it will be, but it's there. Cool. Thank y'all for having me.
Oh man, that was an amazing performance, man. Thank you, John. We'll be right back, and we'll get into a deeper dive in interview and get the scoop on all this stuff, man. Thank you so much. Give it a minute. We got a commercial break, and we'll be back with some more on the Mic is Hot. We are back, and we have the Loop here, that just did an amazing performance, and John, the leading member of this project. Why don't we, just get a little bit more into your background and where you come from and what brought you here to Austin, you know?
So yeah, I'm one of the leading members of the Loop. The other member is my twin brother Roy. We've been doing music together since as long as I can remember. But we really started taking it seriously in about 2020, like just as doing stuff together. I'm from Houston, Texas. What brought me to Austin was music. Just trying to get into the more of the live music scene because Houston has a great live music scene. Don't get me wrong, but in my opinion, there's a lot of gatekeeping going on. So I was like, I went to school in Georgetown, so I used to come to Austin with my friends a lot and hear them perform live, and I was like, man, like I want to be on one of those stages. So after I graduated, I saved up for a year and I moved to Austin.
Did you go to school for music, or did you and your brother go to school for music together?
My
and built
brother,
this-
yes, we both went to school for music. I went to school for voice, and my brother went to school for audio engineering.
and I mean, you guys, I mean, your piano skills are stellar. Were you, was that in your family life? Were you playing music in school? I mean, how did you, I mean, piano skills didn't come out of anywhere, I mean, obviously playing like that.
Well, I appreciate you saying that because I don't think too highly of my piano
No,
skills, but
much.
I appreciate it. But no, I started playing piano when I was like 5, and then I stopped playing for a good. So I played from. So I'm originally from Beaumont, and when I was in Beaumont, Texas, shout out the 409.
I know about it. Know about it.
In Beaumont, I picked up keyboard because I saw my brother playing the piano and I got jealous. I'm like, I want to do, siblings. I'm like, I want to do it too. And so we used to fight over who was playing the piano. Then my mom saw it, got my brother lessons first. And then when I showed her I was actually serious about wanting to do it, she got me lessons too. Then in middle school, I started playing the saxophone. So I kind of stopped playing keyboard. And then halfway through middle school, I moved to Houston, so I didn't have my piano teacher anymore. So I just completely stopped playing the piano for a good, I don't even know, like a good 4 or 5 years. And then when I went to high school and I got in the jazz band, I would play it a little bit, but I just figuring out notes and stuff. But then when I got into my junior year of high school, because I was playing saxophone all throughout high school.
Okay.
I got to my junior year of high school. I remember going, it's like a summer camp, and somebody told me oh, you can actually sing, and I was like, oh, well, that's pretty cool. I didn't think too much of it.
What type of influences? What were you seeing? I mean, don't think
I'm gonna
I'm
ask you that question. Who do you think I sound
You
like?
sound a lot like The Weeknd, man.
Get
That
that
type
a
of
lot.
style and that type of soul. I mean, you make it. You definitely you own that, man. That's really really good.
I appreciate it. That's probably my favorite artist is The Weeknd.
Okay,
So I say he taught me how to sing a lot. But a lot of my influences are older. So I would say El DeBarge, Michael Jackson,
Okay,
Prince.
for sure, for sure. I heard some Michael Jackson
Maxwell.
in there for sure too, man.
Yeah, and then D'Angelo, people like that who a lot of the falsetto, and then the lower chest. I'm working on my belts though. They were in there a little bit on that
Hey.
first song.
Oh, good, man. You're just feeling that all, doing all that stuff. So, when I guess the Loop was becoming more an official thing, was it you that started? Did your brother join in? How did that come together? And was there a specific song or a type of creation that made that, become what it's becoming?
So, in 2018, I went off to school. But before that, I wrote a song. The first one I sang on the set called "Over." And my brother, I wrote the chorus. My brother wrote the melody to it, and then I sang it. And because I've always been the singer. Now, don't get me wrong. My brother can sing like Prince. He's amazing, very talented guitar player, very talented singer. But I was the main singer at the time. So I went off to school, and he took a trip around the world, and honed his guitar playing. And then we got back in the summer of 2019, and I was just I would love to play with you, but I need you to learn how to do this kind of stuff first, and I need to learn how to do this kind of stuff first before we can take this to take it to the stage. And so I told him, and he like kind of was mad at first. He's like, "You think I'm not good enough?" I'm like, "No, you're more than good enough, but I'm still learning too." And he took that and he it lit a fire in him. And he like just became amazing at guitar. And he like within a year he was like doing stuff that like most people takes like 5 years to do. And then in 2020, when the world shut down, what we would do was, since we couldn't perform out in like the world anymore, we would go in like online rooms like Omegle, Yubo, Bigo, and like perform online. And he would play guitar and I would sing. And at first I was really nervous. I had never like really sang in front of people before. So it was like, besides my family, of course. So I was really nervous, but then by the time 2021 rolled around, we were like on stage, and it was just like, it was never like, oh, I want you to come do this, or it was a kind of just meshed together. So I mean, we're brothers, like, we don't always see eye to eye, but at the end of the day, we make it work.
I mean, that's
I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else.
that sounds pretty amazing to be, away from each other for a while and to come back and then come up with all these creative things. I mean, I was already doing the research. Normally, I'm used to just seeing people perform wherever it is and then meeting them from other situations that, maybe other band members or whatever. But I was doing the research on you and seeing your original performances. It seemed like it was with your brother, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, the one he plays the guitar at the Locks.
Yeah. Just seeing it and didn't know how it worked out for y'all, but obviously y'all are building this chemistry and you're able to touch deeper into your creativity. I mean, is there a specific moment where maybe you guys were performing where was it in Houston where I guess maybe you were catching your performance where you're feeling more life with getting more probably noticed for your performance, or was it when you came here to Austin?
So that's actually a funny story. So when I lived in Houston, the summer of 2021, I call it the greatest summer of my life. It was like a coming of age movie almost. It was kind of crazy. But we were out because the world had just opened back up, so it was very easy to start getting live performances. So we were out almost every single night that summer. My brother worked. I didn't work at that time. He worked, so I would take him to work, go back to sleep, work on music, show him the music, and then we'd go to an open mic that night.
Wow.
And we did that, I think, like every single week. We had one on Tuesdays, Thursdays. Shout out to JB Zay from Houston. He like really gave us our first platform, and Relabs, they gave us our first platform too. They really like elevated us and put us to the public. So shout out to them. Without them, don't know where we'd be right now, but shout out. And then at the end of the summer, we got a booker that hit us up and was like, "Hey, we've been watching y'all all summer long. We want y'all to do a show here at our place." It was called Avant Garden, and we performed it a couple of times. So we were just like, "Yeah, of course." And, we didn't realize how much pull we had until the day of the show. And we get up there, and it's packed. Like, we had to, like, squeeze through with our equipment. Brother was running late from work, and, like, he missed sound check. And not even sound check, I did sound myself. But, like,
Wow.
And it was crazy. And, I mean, it was packed out. I have videos from that night, and, like, my dad, you see him just trying to get over people's heads with the camera.
Man, that's so awesome. Even your family's definitely rooting for the family. Shout out. You got an amazing kid right here, real talk. So, everything I'm hearing now sounds very, really good. So why don't you tell us about how people can find you? And like, also, before I forget, are there any producers that because I know that you have a couple songs online. Are there other producers that you're working with that maybe you want to give shout outs to or want to talk about a little bit before that?
I'm the producer.
You're the producer? Okay. Hey, there you go. I don't know if there's
So the song Till Dawn that's out on all platforms, me and Roy produced it. Roy wrote it, and me and him produced it together. And then, I should have said we're the producer. But we produced it together, and then I mixed and mastered it.
Okay.
And then we put it out. It took us like a year to put it out.
Okay, no, those are the two songs are great.
We were sitting on
Great.
it. And then for the night, we had somebody else, Eric G. He works at Black Odyssey.
Okay.
And he produced that one for us. He mixed and mastered it. I produced it, but he mixed and mastered it for us. And I like that one a lot too. He's a really good guy.
There we go. Just learning the teams and your angles, man. We know about those here too. But I guess, like I said, if you want to give any shout outs on, to where you can find him on IG or what you are the loop?
Yeah, you can find us on IG at official.the_loop. And we have everything on there. If you go to our link tree in the bio, we have our YouTube channel. We have live performances of different shows we've done in the past year and a half. We recently got a band together, and that's really cool. We actually have a show on the 9th of October at Swan Dive at 10 p.m. Y'all should come check
9th
it
of
out.
October at Swan Dive. Write it down.
Swan Dive. You should definitely check it out. It's
All
going to be a fun
right.
one.
And then we're going to be having another performer come on, Isis Destiny. So let's get into that, and we're going to take a break. More on Hot Mic. And we are back with The Mic is Hot on Copperwire TV, and we are having our next guest, Isis Destiny, who will be performing a 30-minute performance, and then we'll have an interview afterwards.
What's up, guys? My name's Isis Destiny, and I'm going to be playing a few songs that I've never sung for people before, and then a few songs that I have. So let's get it. I used to think that I could hide, but the truth comes out in time. Lord, you will replenish me in time. Time will heal me. So rain down on me, rain down on me. It's the moon, it's the stars in the night, how they light up your eyes. It's the sound of it drowns when your hand, it gets closer to mine. Da 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 dum, are you mine? You're mine, mine, mine. I will find you every lifetime. Are you mine? You're mine. I will find you every lifetime. It's the sun, how it burns on my skin as we lay and pretend that the time don't exist. Lean and kiss. There's just one thing you miss. Da 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 dum. Are you mine? You're mine, mine, mine. I will find you every lifetime. Are you mine? You're mine. I will find you every lifetime. It's the time, it exists. You lean and kiss. There's There's just one thing you miss when you leave. Will I see you again? Will I still hold your hand? Da 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 da, are you mine? Oh, I will find you every lifetime. Oh, are you mine, mine, mine? Yeah, you're mine. I will find you every lifetime. That first song was called Are You Mine? Can you guess? This was actually the first song I ever wrote. It's called Daisies. Did you mean to pick the daisy that wanted to grow? Flowering with life, you wouldn't let her show. And you picked her with a knife that wouldn't let her go. Oh, I loved you so. I loved you so. I loved you so. Oh, and time, it's bringing me down, and when you're around, time feels like forever, and I keep looking around, and now I know that forever's not forever anymore. More, I still loved you so. I wanna grow, but I loved you so. Did you mean to pick the daisy she wants to grow? She's flowering with life, but you wouldn't let her grow. You picked her with a knife that wouldn't let her show. So what does a daisy have to give when it's not given what it's meant to give? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. This next song is called Daisies. Well, actually, wait. That last song was called Daisies. This is called Yellow Brick Road. These are all actually songs that you can find on Spotify. It was like my first acoustic EP that I did when I was like 16. I was walking down a dirt road, destiny engraved in stone. I asked her, is my future to be free or be sold? And she told me what I asked her. I knew in my soul, but I feel what I wasn't. So I walked down that road, down that road. The yellow brick road, yellow brick road, the yellow brick road, yellow brick road. I was walking down that dirt road. I'm fearing eyes not my own. My judgment, it was piercing deep inside of my soul. So I built my own coffin made of diamonds, made of rolls, and I'll break down that coffin all on my own. But I fear what I wasn't, so I walk down that road, down that road. That yellow brick road, that yellow brick road, that yellow brick road. Bubbles and glitter, they're singing in the sun. I'll follow what's within her, 'cause she told me to stay strong. And I asked her, and she told me to stay free and feel young. And I knew then I could face my duality on my own. And I knew then I could face my duality all alone, all on that yellow brick road, that yellow brick road, that yellow brick road. Okay, I have one more song that I'm going to do today on my guitar, and then I'm going to switch over to this bad boy. It's called For Scarlet, and it's for my sister Scarlet. If you're out there, I hope you know I love you. Baby, you look so scared. Just hold my hand and I'll take you there. And we'll go so high, so high. We'll touch the sky, touch the sky. And I try. Baby, don't you listen to all those lies. When you cry, baby girl, just close your eyes. Listen to my lullaby. Listen to my lullaby. I'm lost, falling for infinity. In this world, are you seriously fucking kidding me? This is my epitome. Everything's the same. From the houses to the roads to the brains. And it's driving me insane. We did it again. Sitting in the rain, but it's not different, my friend. Cause what did you expect? A little bit respect when you're walking down a road where you can't come back. And they left cause it's a fact. Hey, but that's the pain of my irrelevance. That's the pain of my irrelevance. When I cry, whoa, baby girl, don't you listen to those lies. Cause when you cry, whoa, baby girl, just close your eyes. Listen to my lullaby. Listen to my lullaby. Lullaby. My lullaby. That one's hard to sing. It's a little emotional, but I'm gonna move on to this piano. So give me one moment, please. This song is called Pink and Blue. If I could fall into your arms, I'd count all the times it didn't do more harm. I would try, but it doesn't matter anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. True, you got me pink and blue. I lost myself to you. It's true. You got me pink and I lost myself to you. I lost myself to I need your touch, your touch. Oh, I need your love, your love. What does it matter? Oh, what's it to you? Baby, you've been driving me crazy day and night. Don't even fight it. You're wrapped up in my mind, and it's not black and white with you. It's true. Oh, to you. I lost myself too. I need your touch, your touch. Oh, I need your love. Cause night after night, fight after fight, I wanna make this better. I wanna feel this light up. I wanna feel the sunshine. I wanna try, make this better. I wanna feel this light up. Pink and blue, true. You got me pink and blue. Oh. All right, that's all the songs I have for you today. Thank you guys so much.
All right, and we'll be back with an interview with Isis Destiny, and we'll be cutting to a commercial break, and this is The Mic is Hot. See you soon. Welcome back to The Mic is Hot, and we just had an amazing performance from our guest, Isis Destiny. Well, why don't we jump right into it? What you tell us, what your background is, where you come from, and how you got to Austin, and why you're starting up to do this thing, that you're obviously curating and doing this magical thing with, man.
Okay. So I'm actually from Austin, Texas.
Okay.
My family, like on my mom's side, they grew up in Houston and Dallas, but came to Austin, I think in like the 70s.
Okay.
Bought a house, built it out, grew up on a family property out on the east side. On my dad's side, first generation Mexican American. He actually got signed to a music label back when he was like a teenager. And so he was in a mariachi band with his whole family, and they came over here to the States. And so basically, like, that being said, I just feel like music kind of runs in my blood. I grew up going to the Skylark Lounge. I had our family was like super tight with the Latoufs, and so yeah, I was just like always in there listening to blues. Margaret Wright was just an icon to me.
That's amazing.
And yeah, that's kind of like, I would say, where my roots laid. I was always a singer though. My mom bought me a karaoke machine from a Goodwill when I was 5, and Crazy by by Patsy Cline was the first song I ever learned how to sing. And I was belting that like all over the place as a 5-year-old. And yeah, I have like little diary journals and stuff, like where will I be in 10 years. It was always a singer, always wanted to be a pop star. Now I don't really care about that, but I would love to just continue to sing and travel the world.
You are shining, man. There is no questioning that. I'm surprised that you said you're from Austin. I too am from Austin.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm normally at performances and seeing them, but it came from a different angle. But doing the research, and originally it was supposed to be, I guess, another band and project you're a part of called Lovers Only.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Lovers Only is the first band I've ever like created. Before that, I mean, it was always just me singing either with my guitar. For a really long time, I was always performing acoustic sets. Like New World Deli was my first open mic I ever did when I was like 12 years old. And I was determined every week to show up with a new set of songs. And then it kind of went from there. I started writing my own music. And then, yeah,
Constantly growing here, constantly growing. A lot of us have been here for a long time.
Yeah, Lovers Only, but yes.
And constantly growing here, and that's...
I started my first band like last year. So yeah, it's been really awesome to be able to just learn and grow as an artist as I'm navigating, like communicating with people who know music theory.
Yeah, for sure. Also, I'd overheard earlier that you are a graduate from ACC as well.
Yeah. So I just graduated with my associate's degree in audio technology and music business.
Amazing.
And I'm actually right back in school, so I'm going back for my second associate's in live sound.
That's amazing. I too am ACC alumni as well.
Yes,
So I know how it is
I think it's
grinding
an
these
amazing
classes,
program.
right? Getting up every day, do that thing, and still making time to make music and sound that good.
Yeah.
You're putting in that work.
I mean, it's a hustle for real, but ACC has so many amazing resources. And I mean, yes, I love learning, but despite that, because I'm not the best student, I'm not going to lie, I've made so many connections that it's just, I feel like I just want to keep going back and making those connections and learning what I can along the way.
I mean, it's obviously grown with you. I mean, correct me if I'm not mistaken as well. Are you also in projects with John from?
So yeah, John's actually my bassist.
Okay.
That's how I met John and Roy at an open mic. So I went on my first tour that I like self-booked and managed last year in June or in May, and the last performance was at an Underground Voices at Volstead, and they were there to perform. And when I saw them, I was like, I'm poaching these people.
That is amazing. Shout out
Took
to
a few
Underground
months.
Voices out there, yeah.
Right. But yeah, they've just definitely elevated the sound and have helped me a lot as a musician, just again like learning how to navigate like working with other artists has just been honestly really it's been an honor to be able to do that.
Totally.
Yeah, with such talented people
I see how you do it. I see how you do it. So, you as Isis Destiny, because I mean, I kind of thought this performance was more like an unplugged version. But where do you draw like a lot of your, your magic? Where that song you made for your sister, what was it called?
For Scarlett.
For Scarlett, yeah, that really hit me in a place too.
Oh man, yeah. So a lot of those songs that I sang today, I actually I feel like I've outgrown in a way. I don't know. Like I wrote those when I was a teenager, but I would say I got a lot of my inspiration back then from honestly, I would say again Patsy Cline, and then at the time I was really into Lana Del Rey, and so that very sultry sound was a huge inspiration to me. And then Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill, I grew up listening to them. Apparently Lauryn Hill's not very nice, but I still fuck with her music. So her MTV Unplugged will live in my heart rent free forever.
Oh, of course, it's all good. It's about how it influences you. Don't worry about all the other stuff. So, were you part of a collective?
Yes. So I actually started my first collective, and it went back in 2020. It was called Angels Collective, and it was my first time throwing events and stuff like that. So I've had to shift, but now I run a collective. It's called the Lovers Collective, hence the name Lovers Only. It's kind of our band that's a part of the collective. And so what I like to do is just basically offer everybody, my support, because I did go to school for music business and I learned a lot about PR, marketing, what does it really take to be an artist that's profiting off of your work? Because, there's the artistry and then there's the business.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I have a lot of strengths in throwing events, organization, creative direction, booking, so I just kind of offer that type of stuff, lots of tips on how to make an EPK, what does it look like to make a website, how do you connect your stuff to BMI and ASCAP, are you even getting your royalties? So just all that type of stuff I try to offer to the people that I'm working with in the collective. And then we also have a lot of dancers that are a part of it as well, they kind of add that element. So when you see us live, a lot of the times we have people who have made choreography to our music dancing, and I host dance classes, and we do
building so many communities, building so many communities and connections.
Yeah, dude, I'm multimedia.
You are definitely an Austinite.
I'm multimedia, yeah. I mean, in 2020, I was doing visual arts. I got hired to even paint a mural for the East Austin Studio Tour. So I was
and a painter. Wow.
What?
And a painter.
Yes,
it's cool.
And a tattoo artist.
Oh,
I can't pick a freaking hobby.
There you go. Can you not get any more colorful and creative? And you are such a child of Austin. I'm with you, mama.
Yeah, so I have just all these little things that I love to do, and so really the collective is just a space where I can blend all of those things. And really the goal within the collective, what inspired me the most was ASCO, which was a group that basically created art, and they did also what's it called, marches, not marches.
Okay.
Well, I can't think
Parades?
of the name, but they would do just theatrics and stuff like that, but it was also a way to protest and speak on a lot of things that were going on in the Mexican American community in California. But the point of it all that I was bringing up is that they were all multimedia artists as well. And so when I was learning about them in school, I just wanted to be able to create some sort of change as well while working with a bunch of creative people. And so that's kind of the idea of the Lovers Collective, is spreading love and just keeping Austin alive, keeping that Austin spirit alive through events and artist support and management.
For sure. That's amazing. But let's get back to the music. You've been making songs since, was it before high school? You would play music your whole young life.
Yeah.
Didn't get into it. But what time was it when you noticed, was there specific songs or a specific time where you knew you started to get your move and your spark, and maybe catching eyes a little bit more on when you're doing your thing?
Yes, so I would say probably 2021, 2022.
Okay.
I started really taking music very seriously, working on an EP and going out to Underground Voices all the time. And I basically just started going like every single Monday. And I made so many connections within that community that I started getting booked all the time, and that's what inspired my tour. I was also at the time a Grammy U, in Grammy U, which I'm still in Grammy U, but at the time I had a mentor, and so she was really pushing to book myself for a tour. She was just like, dude, just hit people up.
Who is that, by the way?
Sia Amun.
Okay.
Yes, she's really cool. She's a R&B artist from Houston, Texas.
Give her a shout out. Sia Amon.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sia, what's up, girl? She
There
just
you go.
dropped some new music, and you should check it out. But yeah, so she really pushed me to book the tour. She was like, dude, the first tour I went on, nobody was there, but we made it look like it was the best thing that ever happened in my life. And that kind of mentality of just making the most of every scenario.
Mm-hmm.
And people came out, like we went to San Marcos, San Antonio.
Shout out to San Marcos, San Antonio.
Yeah. And then we also had shows in Austin. Yeah, it was a great time. Like, all of it was really cool. I had to pay for everything out of pocket. But, it was all worth it. I got us like a nice Airbnb with the pool. I wanted us to feel like, I wanted to give everybody that was on my team with me a taste of like, this is what we deserve. This is what I deserve. And hopefully the next time I book myself for a tour, I'm able to save up enough money to do that again. But
I believe in you. I believe in you so much. So I guess we're going to start to wrap up this interview, but also, why don't you let us know what other dates you have coming up? Also, your handles and stuff like that, or they can find you and stuff,
so
and new projects.
coming up right now, we have a show at Cozy Canna. It's actually going to be Isis Destiny being accompanied by The Loop, and it's going to be an R&B night. They're going to be doing some flower specials, and so that will be really cool. Hopefully we're able to make it into maybe a thing that happens at Cozy, so really like come out and support so that we can show them that we can bring a crowd. And then outside of that, it's just the hustle and bustle of the semester now that I'm back in school. So.
Hey, there you go, man. We are proud of you, girl, and we'll just keep on doing it.
Yeah.
And that's all the time we have for today. And we had our past two guests, John with The Loop, and we have Isis Destiny. We're coming out raising the bar here over at Firecrest Studios on Copperwire TV. Until the next time, thanks for your time. Keep tuning in. We'll keep you posted on The Mic is Hot.
Peace out.
Ooh.